The Trump administration has decided that nursing degrees will no longer qualify as professional degrees. What does that mean? Regulatory decisions surrounding the Big Beautiful Bill will no longer classify nursing degrees, among other fields of study, as professional degrees, which will limit some students from accessing funding for their education. Trump's Big Beautiful Bill, aptly named for its hundreds of pages, passed in July 2025. The bill set broad policies in areas such as healthcare and taxes, while leaving several regulatory details to individual departments to determine. One of those departments, the Department of Education, was tasked with defining new federal student loan rules. In early November 2025, the department convened the Reimagining Improving Student Education (RISE) committee to conclude a negotiated rulemaking session aimed at placing common sense limits and guardians on future student loan borrowing. The committee decided on 17 regulatory provisions, one of which was a new definition of professional degree. These decisions will affect how much students are allowed to borrow by placing caps on federal student loans. The bill eliminates the Grad PLUS loan program, loans for graduate or professional students, which traditionally help students in professional fields, including many medical disciplines, finance their studies. Under the new rules, students pursuing degrees on the official list of professional degrees may borrow up to $50,000 per year and up to $200,000 total. Students whose degrees are not on the list may borrow only $20,500 per year and $100,000 overall. In the related Title 34 regulations defining professional degrees, nursing is not explicitly named among the listed examples such as pharmacy, dentistry, veterinary medicine, chiropractic, medicine, theology, or law, though the regulations do state that examples of a professional degree include, but are not limited to, these fields. The phrase "not limited to" has historically allowed nursing to be considered a professional degree. Under the new definitions established through the Big Beautiful Bill, nursing was explicitly left off. Following the media attention to the regulatory decisions, Department of Education Press Secretary for Higher Education Ellen Keast told Newsweek, "The department has had a consistent definition of what constitutes a professional degree for decades, and the consensus-based language aligns with this historic precedent. The committee, which includes institutions of higher education, agreed on the definition that we will put forward in a proposed rule. We are not surprised that some institutions are crying wolf over regulations that never existed because their unlimited tuition ride on the taxpayer dime is over." American Nurses Association President Jennifer Mensick Kennedy responded in a letter saying that excluding nursing will severely restrict access to critical funding for graduate nursing education, undermining efforts to grow and sustain the nursing workforce. These changes are expected to take effect on July 1st, 2026, though rulemaking is still in process.